Welcome to HCAM Television sports broadcast of Hiller basketball. Tonight is the 2018 MIA Girls Basketball Central Division II quarterfinals playoff. Hopkins and Hillers against our favorite rivals, the Medfield Warriors. And with us, had to go back in time a little bit and bring Chuck Joseph out of retirement. Chuck Joseph is with us tonight.
Hey, Mike, it's great to be here. It's always fun when you get to the tournament, you start getting into the quarterfinals. And it's a little, actually turns out to be normal for the Hillers to be playing someone from their league over the past 4 years.
Which is great.
And these are two programs that have traditions that go back 20, 25 years.
Sure.
And they've been battling each other. So this should be one heck of a game tonight. I had a chance to go over and see Hopkinton beat Medfield at Medfield at the end of the season. It was a terrific game. I don't think I've seen the Hillers play better in the last 3 years. So that was really fun. But believe me, Medfield is back here, and they really want this game.
Yeah, you can't let the fourth seed or the seventh seed, that doesn't mean anything.
Nothing.
Tonight.
No.
Not tonight. Not at all.
Doesn't mean a thing.
Well, listen, I hear Chip Collins there talking, so let's bring it down to Chip.
And the behaviors of those around you. If you require any assistance, please call upon any MIAA, school, or security official. And now for tonight's lineup. For the Medfield Warriors, guard, sophomore, number 1, Caitlin Ariel. Guard, sophomore, number 2, Tess Party. Forward, junior, number 5, Meg Sicer. Guard, sophomore, number 10, Sydney Sampson. Guard, junior, number 12, Casey Chin. Forward, freshman, number 20, Camilla Silk. Forward, junior, number 24, Maeve Devlin. Forward, sophomore, number 30, Adriana Testiani. Forward, sophomore, number 33, Anna Riccati. And now for the Medfield starters. Forward, sophomore, number 4, Corinne Kinnery. Forward, sophomore, number 13, Kaylee McNeil. Guard, senior captain, 14, Emma Anderson. Guard, senior captain, number 15, Maggie McCarthy. Guard, junior captain, number 21, Erin Sibel. The Warriors are coached by Mark Nicholson. And now for your hometown Hopkinton Hillers. Guard number 3, forward, Amelia Sensei. Guard, sophomore number 4, Olivia Gadu. Guard, senior number 15, Marissa Prawl. Forward, freshman, Caroline Cornell. Forward, senior number 22, Elizabeth Liberta. Guard, junior number 23, Emma Mann. Guard, sophomore number 24, Cameron McDonald. Guard, sophomore, number 30, Meredith Sesnick. Forward, sophomore, number 34, Ashley McDermott. And now, for your hometown Hopkinton Hillers starters, guard, junior, number 0, Lily Morningstar. Guard, senior, number 11, Callie Corby. Guard, senior number 12, Kate Hubner. Forward, senior captain number 32, Regan Cavaney. Forward, senior captain number 4, Ivy Goldlin. The Hillers are coached and managed by Molly Batram. The head coach is Mike Greco and assisted by Kerry Chatton, newly grandfather Pat O'Brien, Anthony Gonzalez, and Scotty Mackin. Our nation has been served through the leadership and the sacrifice of men and women who have served and who are currently served in our armed forces. We invite both veterans and current military personnel to stand. We thank you for your service to our country. And now will you all stand, remove your caps for the playing of our national anthem.
Well, let's hope there's no more audio trouble like that.
Yeah,
Chuck.
You got to have a little glitch now and then just to keep everybody
Good old
honest.
Chip Collins out here on a Saturday with us, doing the public address, and I'm sure we'll be having a lot of conversation about that later.
Yeah, this should be a great game, Mike. The Hillers play really intense man-to-man primarily. They will switch up into a full court trap now on an occasion, but it's not the most aggressive trap.
Right.
Medfield will switch it up. They'll be changing defenses every time down the court, and it'll really be interesting to see how the Hillers adapt to it. Both are veteran teams, although Medfield is a little bit younger than the Hillers, and Medfield's going to have to try to control Gogolin.
Well, that's the thing. Gogolin is going to be on point. But here we go.
Tap is up and controlled by the Hillers. Keaveney. Medfield comes out really hard, man-to-man. They're denying the ball. They're looking to double down on Gogolin. Keaveney up top. Great job. Gogolin got fouled, no call.
Hey, we'll tie that one up.
Yep. Did I sound like a homer just then?
You did. You sounded, we haven't missed you at all, Chuck. But what we're going to see here tonight, we got the 3 referees. This is the postseason. They've been practicing for half a season at 3. And I think they're going to let them play.
Oh, well, we'll see. That certainly appeared to be the case. Again, same thing down at this end.
Right.
Hiller's ball is saved. Morningstar comes out of it. She's got numbers. She's got a 3-on-2. Attacks, and then a foul's called on the outside, non-shooting foul. Hillers will have the ball underneath their own hoop. Really interesting. Medfield came out and denied any space. They were right up in their grills.
Yep.
Keaveney comes up. Shot is partially deflected. Medfield comes away with it. Neither team's hit the rim yet. There's an outside shot. Medfield long. That's the adrenaline of a tournament game right there.
That's right.
Corby finds Hubner, who finds Gogolin. Gogolin tries to go up. Wow. A lot of contact, no call. A lot of contact. So they're going to let the girls play tonight.
Yeah, it looks that way.
That's all right. Greco likes that.
It's fine when they do that as long as they can keep some control on the court. If the referees can keep the control, let them play hard.
Yep.
I don't think when like in the beginning of the season when they take that extra half a step and they call the travel right away,
then
I can see that letting go just like they do in the NBA.
There's no flow when they start calling all that.
Exactly.
Medfield shoots off the rim. Corby with the rebound from the guard position. She keeps control of the ball. Medfield playing really tough defense right now. Morningstar kicks it out. Corby up fakes, comes in, throws the floater, long. Hubner with the rebound, up, no go. And here comes Medfield. Kinney with the rebound. Medfield. So the post player's taking it from the outside. Gogolin gave her room and she went with it. Wasn't shy. Got the left side. Great pass. Really great pass from Hubner.
It catches the foul, too, which is nice.
Yeah, give Kate a lot of credit. She really knew the timing on that. Yep. Dropped it off. Gogolin finished, by the way, with her left hand, and she's a natural right-hander.
Right.
Ivy headed to UNH next year, right?
UNH.
Nails a free throw. Hillers take a quick 3-0 lead. First substitution for Medfield. Tristani's in the game. Hillers applying some pressure. This is Maggie McCarthy, one of the captains from Medfield. Up top to Kinney.
Nicely denied.
Yeah.
Nothing but ball. Reagan was right on that.
Right on it. Stayed right on her shooting hand. Kayla McNeil denied by Reagan. Hillers stay man-to-man out of bounds. Trying to go inside. They're trying to take advantage of Morningstar's lack of size. Well, that was an interesting little thing there, Mike. We're going to see if they're going to start posting up. Foul was called on Hubner, so that's her first. McCarthy at the line for 2, hits the first of 2. Doesn't get the roll on the second one. Ball's tipped out by Kinney. Ball awarded to Hopkinton. Here now you're looking at a 1-2-2 trap it's a 3/4 court trap. They're going to try to invite Hopkinton into the trap zones. Nice job into the middle. Great ball movement by the Hillers. Oh, Keavney misses underneath. That was terrific ball movement.
It was all textbook right there.
Nice catch. Morningstar, great athletic play. Goes left, gets fouled on the drive. So the Hillers draw the second foul on Medfield.
And they're calling that one on McNeil.
That's her first, team third. Lily Morningstar hits the first of 2. Doesn't get the roll on the second one. Keavney tries to keep it alive, but Medfield comes away. Tristani goes to the hoop, fouled by Gogolin.
Yeah.
First foul on Ivy, second on the Hillers. Ariana Tristani, sophomore forward for Medfield, will be at the line for 2. Comes up a little short on the first one. Nails the second. So it's a 4-2 game, 5 minutes left in the first quarter. Hillers diagnosing the 1-2-2 trap. Lily tries to force it a little bit into Gogolin. She was covered. Yeah, Lily drilled it. Yep. Here comes Medfield. They like to run, and they will look to take the 3. Nice rebound. Number 30, Tristiani scores, and we got a tie game. Hillers coming back. They're going to look to decipher this. Inside. Gogolin to Morningstar. Drives. Puts it up. No good. Gogolin with the rebound. Kate Hubner poked from behind. And we got a jump ball. Possession arrow going to the Hillers side. So it's a 4-4 game here.
Hubner not only flinging the ball, but Hubner also decided to fling Tristani with it.
That's exactly right. So it's a timeout with 4:10 left to go in the first quarter. Hillers tied with Medfield Warriors 4-4.
Well, here we are with a makeup game, and look at this on a Saturday afternoon, evening, 6 o'clock, and everybody is here. The stands are jam-packed.
Yeah, it's nice to see. It really is. And tournament ball should be like that. So some really kind of interesting early stuff. Medfield came out tight man-to-man, switched into the 1-2-2 trap, and that's been giving the Hillers a little trouble. They're having a little difficult time deciphering that. So we'll have to see how some of our distinguished guests.
Yep, some veterans down there.
That's fantastic.
Were honored at the beginning. And of course, I thought the Hillers would go with the white out. I saw a bunch of white shirts show up, but I don't think everyone went with the white today.
Yeah, they're saving that for when they go deeper in the tournament.
There's some of our youth basketball teams here.
Oh, yeah. Very shy.
I'm sure they just got done playing some hoops, probably at Hopkins.
That's right.
At the middle school.
That's exactly
all the
right.
gyms are used.
Oh man,
this time of year.
This is it. This is when it's fun, man.
It's nice that it's not a field because you don't have to give the gym a rest.
That's right. That's exactly right. Just roll the ball out next game.
Roll the ball out next game. It's just parking. It's all we need is more parking. That's all. We can always use some parking.
So the Hillers have the ball underneath. Gogolin will inbound. Hillers stacked. Looks like Medfield's playing man. Corby in the corner to Keavney. They're gonna keep an eye on her because Reagan can shoot the 3. Good ball movement. Medfield playing some nice defense. Morningstar launches one.
Nice drive.
Kinney comes down with the rebound.
That's a tough kind of shot to take under that kind of pressure.
It sure is. That's an NBA floater. Hubner right up. Great steal by Kate. She's got a free lane to the hoop now. Get yourself, gather, under control. Terrific job.
Beautifully done.
Hillis, just stay man. You're going to beat us. You're going to beat us man to man. Kinney, not afraid to shoot. Lets one go and banks it off the glass.
That was an old school shot right there.
Yeah, old school says you got to call that. Goglin, Corby. Morningstar launches a three. She's
Big,
got it.
huge three. Nothing but net.
Great shot by Lily. Keaveney right up on McNeil. McNeil in trouble. Hillis steal it. You got to play her down. You just got a 5-on-4 right now. That's a force. Tipped out of bounds. Should be Hiller ball. Oh, no.
No. Yeah.
I think he called it a tip. I just think he pointed the wrong way.
And he did.
So number 5 is in the game, Olivia Gladue. She's handling the ball. Hill is throwing a lot of passes at chest height into traffic.
Yeah. And this Medfield team's quick. They get their arms out there and they're getting to that ball, and you're seeing a lot of deflections.
Yeah, they're well coached. Nickerson's been there for a long time.
Sure has.
Foul was called that time on number 4, Kinney. It's a kicked ball that time, so they'll reset the 30-second clock and start over.
Again with the deflections.
Yeah, they're really trying to force into traffic, and Medfield's doubling down. There's a deflection by Morningstar. Gladue got away with one, threw it blindly, and Morningstar saved her. Nice job.
But Gladue is down. I think she just got a little stinger.
Yep.
Yep.
Went down a little hard.
Our trainers are right there.
Coach Greco will make the call from the sideline. Is she going to stay in or is she going to come out? She looks like she wants to come out. So Coach will have to make a substitution.
Give her a little breather.
Yep. So coming in is the number 3, Amelia Sensei. Sensini. Forgive me, it's my first game.
It is your first game. In 3 years, mind you.
So the Hill is staying man. Morningstar stays on McCarthy. Oh, nice play. So great hands by Amelia. She was alert on that one.
Yeah, she was.
Kelly Corby coming in. Marissa Prawl coming out. Hiller staying man, even out of bounds as you screen away. Great defense by the Hillers.
Yeah, Gogler had a body into that, and was nice enough not to cause a foul. Oh!
Morningstar almost made it. Ooh, that's a second foul on. All right, that's a tough one for the Hillers.
Yeah.
If that second one is on Goglin, Coach Greco has to really think about whether or not he wants to keep her on the court or not. You got 1:50 to go in the first quarter, and your starting center has 2 fouls. Here's a nice steal. Amelia has it. She bounce passes, which is the right pass.
Right pass.
But again, into traffic. So
yeah, she had a choice of 2. It was between Goglin and Morningstar,
and
Goglin got her hands on it first.
So the Hillers come out, and they're staying man. Man-to-man happens to look like a 1-2-2 now, but now it's dropped into straight man. Hillers allow the ball in and then just take time off the clock. Morningstar is on Siebel, or Seibel, I'm not sure which it is. There's a double on the ball, and Morningstar comes away with it, gives it to Keaveney. Keaveney goes up fakes, puts it in. Nice job. So Reagan scores. Hillers are up 13-6. Yes, Siebel, she comes up shooting. Nice shot, no good. Gogolin with the rebound, and she gets fouled by number 20, I believe it is. Camellia Silk.
McDermott checking in.
Ashley McDermott comes in, and Gogolin gets a rest. Kate Hubner. So it's man-to-man now.
1 minute to go.
Yep. Hubner goes inside to McDermott. She does a nice over-the-top move. Good decision. Callie goes to the hoop, lets it fly. Almost got the roll on it. Hubner gets there for the rebound, but inbounds it. Was falling out of bounds, lost balance, so Medfield comes away with it. Number 2 for Medfield, just in the court, and she shuffled her feet.
Yep.
That is Tess Patry, who is a sophomore guard. Melissa Prawl back in, Coach Greco rotating the troops. 36 seconds.
So nice the depth on his bench. Oh, big steal.
Nice steal by McCarthy. She goes to the hoop, gets fouled. So senior captain Maggie McCarthy goes to the line. She's been to the line. She's 1 for 2 so far and will be shooting 2 more. First one's up and in. Hillers are up 14-6 with 28 seconds to go here in the first quarter, Mike.
Tell you, exciting first quarter.
Boy, she looked good on those 2 free throws. Now they're denying the ball. This is where the Hillers are going to have trouble.
Right there.
Out of bounds off the Hillers. Medfield will keep possession. Gogolin comes back in with 21.8 seconds. Callie right up. Medfield seems very composed under the pressure. 10 seconds left. They're going to have to do something with it. Kinney has the ball. Morningstar deflects it. Nice play by Lily. 5 seconds to go. 13-8 Hiller lead. Medfield's going to look to get a shot off. They're not going to have a lot of time. They're not clock aware. They lost their clock awareness on that one.
Yeah, right.
So, Mike, there you have it. At the end of the first quarter, Hiller's up 13-8. Your thoughts?
You know what? From what I can see, it was the exciting game that I expected. I expected it to be just a little bit closer in score. Believe me, I like the score, and I think that everyone is doing fine. The Medfield is quick. They're getting a fingertip or a hand on just about every pass, and it's making it hard for the Hillers to put them in the basket.
Well, you know, this is tournament basketball, so you're playing to play your next game, and you're playing not to go home.
Exactly. Yeah, that's and hence why when your starter has 2 fouls in your first quarter, and you keep them in the game. Well, yeah, because there may not be a next game. You got to do it.
Right.
These are the decisions you have to make.
And you have to really be in your ear. Like, you got to be in Ivy's ear right now and say, hey, no third, man.
Right.
You know, if you give up a hoop, you give up a hoop. But no third foul in the first half.
Save the third for the third quarter. That's it.
She's got to play. The thing with Ivy is she wants to contest every shot on the defensive end.
Right.
And there are times where you just got to kind of hold back and say it's not worth that third foul.
Right.
Also, one thing to make note of, Medfield has 5 fouls going in, so the Hillers could be in the 1-on-1 fairly soon.
Correct. And that's a whole game changer in itself.
It sure is.
Once you get into that first bonus.
Morningstar will inbounds the ball for the Hillers. Looks like Medfield's staying man. Hillers work the perimeter. Nice crossover. Just lost the handle, so Medfield will have the ball.
Yep. You also got to take care of these turnovers. I mean, 5 points may seem like a lot, but
it's nothing.
Not with these 2 teams.
No. So Callie Nealon is on Seibel out top. Morningstar on McCarthy. McCarthy dragged the pivot.
Nice defense by Morningstar there.
I tell you, the one thing that has impressed me about Lily is just her endurance. She is remarkable. She's
everywhere.
She can go.
Yeah. In the first quarter there, rebounds 4 apiece for both teams. It just shows you what the shooting was like.
I called a travel on that. Lily may be going a little too often to the hoop into traffic. She's very good at it, but there's been a series of turnovers. It hasn't looked real smooth yet.
Right. She hasn't found the hole, the opening. It seems Medfield's been very consistent in shutting her down. And
there's a travel call.
Yes,
that's a great call.
Super call.
I'll tell you, Morningstar is fighting because they're trying to free up McCarthy, and they just set a double screen across the top, and Morningstar was trying to fight through it.
Sure.
So just clear out. Clear out. Give her room. No one's going to take the ball from her one-on-one. Boy, Medfield's right up in everybody's grill.
Yeah.
Oh, Reagan had the opening.
3. Yeah.
Great shot. Great shot. Kate was under control.
Little extra lob on it to get over the hands.
Nice drive by McCarthy. That's a great play. She protected the ball well.
Yep.
Morningstar to Keaveney. Keaveney sees Gogolin, gets it inside to her. Tries to go up. Called a jump ball on that. I didn't see a jump ball.
Listen, Chuck, I do not have the years that you have, and I didn't see it, so I feel better. Okay. I feel like I learned something.
So it's
just checking.
Still a 5-point game. Kinney is not afraid to shoot the ball, I'll tell you. Here comes Callie. She's got the ball in the middle of the court. Doesn't have the numbers. Got to pull it back out. Reverse to the other side. Yep, they're doubling. They're doubling Gogolin, so they've got to go to the other side and find the open player. Nice help by Kate. She saw Regan was in trouble.
Right. 10 seconds on the shot clock.
Boy, they're calling. Well, you know, it's almost like the girls have been watching that Euro step in the NBA, and they're trying to imitate it here, and the referees are going, not happening.
Well, wait a second. They got a couple in that first quarter. They got away with a couple extra steps, but no, not the obvious ones.
Right. So 15-10, 6 minutes to go here in the second quarter of the MIAA tournament. Battle of Tri-Valley teams, Medfield and Hopkinton going at it. Nice double. Really nice double.
And the
ball is thrown high. Gogolin has it. Boy, I'll tell you, just not under control on our layups. Nice play. Kate Hubner, great job.
So the winner of this game here goes up against the winner of Groton Dunstable, North Middlesex.
That's right.
Which was,
not North Middlesex.
Sorry, Milford.
Milford, right.
Which was played at North Middlesex.
That's correct. Oh, nice play by Rigney. You've got. So there's your 6th foul on Medfield now.
I have not got the update on the winner of that game. But Monday at Clark University.
There you go. Back in Worcester. Know it well.
Before we go to WPI.
That's right. Callie trying to direct traffic out there. McCarthy right up on her, not giving her any room. Callie's under control, though. She's stable. Lily, there's your foul. So we're at the free throw line shooting 1-on-1 from here on out. 5 minutes to go here in the half. We'll see if the Hillards can take advantage of it and hit their shots from the charity stripe.
Well, that's the thing is, once you're in the bonus like this here, you know, Hopkins with 14 fouls, there's a chance to really push that lead ahead.
Yep. So number 24 for Medfield, Maeve Devlin commits her second foul, so she goes to the bench. Lily Morningstar steps up. Just up. So the Hill is not able to take advantage of the 1-on-1 at that point. Back on defense, 5-point lead has been pretty consistent.
Got to reach?
Yeah. Reagan over the back. That's a Hiller's 5th, so it's a non-shooting foul. Good ball movement by Medfield. Here's your pick and roll. Boy, nice play by Hubner. Shot is long. And we get a foul on number 13. Kayla McNeil, so we'll be at the free throw line again. Second shot for the Hillers to take advantage of the bonus situation. Reagan Keebney on the line. She'll be shooting 1-on-1. Not sure what the delay was there. Coach Nickerson pleading to the official during the free throw. A little strong on that one. Ooh.
Oh.
So Medfield calls a timeout. That score has been stuck at 15-10 for quite a bit of time here.
Should have been a travel.
Yeah. Well, the referee said she didn't have control of the ball. She was fumbling it and so on. So okay.
Yeah, we'll get it.
It's a decent call.
I never wore the zebra stripes.
Oh man, I have. It is not easy. It looked really easy up here. Yep.
Well, there's our Whiteout Hiller fans right there. The Hiller student body supporting these girls. Well, we have the boys over at the Pirelli rink in Franklin playing hockey tonight in their
tournament time for hockey.
Tournament time for hockey.
Do we know who they have?
Second round, and I did. So I'm gonna go to social media and see where we're at with that.
Chris McPherson doing a heck of a job with that program.
I tell you, they won their first TVL championship in the school history.
That's terrific. It really is. Let's see if we can become a hockey town too. We've been a basketball town.
We almost had a rink. We almost had a rink. I don't know what happened there. Those will play. Dover Sherburne Raiders. They're playing right now.
Oh wow. Okay.
And I don't see an update here from our sports team over there. Eric Cardi and Tom Nappy doing the call.
Yeah. So the Warriors to inbound the ball. Hiller's staying man-to-man. 4:40 to go here in the second quarter.
Hillers are up 2-1 after the first in hockey.
Boy, McCarthy comes up, shoots a long three, and nails it. That was a heck of a shot. Morningstar gambled, went for the steal, and left her wide open. Keebney goes up, no good. Oh man.
Oh. That didn't look like ball to me.
Gogolin has to keep her composure. You know, she's getting called on the other end, and she's not getting anything up here.
It does get frustrating after a while, and then it winds up changing your whole play.
Keebney with the block. Nice job. Hubner goes up top to Morningstar. Morningstar crosses over.
Tipped away.
Yes, poked from behind by number 13. Here comes McCarthy. Siebel takes a long three off the iron. Keebney gets outboarded and then commits the foul. Number 13 doing a nice job in there. Kayla McNeil, the sophomore forward for Medfield. So McNeil will be at the line shooting 2, I believe.
Keebney's second, Hopkins sixth.
Hits the first of 2. Medfield clawing back in from the free throw line, unlike the Hillers not being able to take advantage of it. Tie game. Here we go, Mike. There's those 5 points.
That's it.
So
see how
a lot of
fast
pressure there from number 14. That's Emma Anderson. So Callie will go to the line for 1-and-1.
Next foul will put us into the double bonus.
That's right. Callie Corby plays kind of a quiet role on this team. Plays great defense, stable, doesn't shoot the ball all that much.
Right.
But she's really come on late in the season. Hits a big one there. Now the Hillers take advantage of the bonus. Go up by 1. Nice shot. Looked really smooth on both those free throws.
That's right.
So there's a long shot. that was a great play there in that Gogolin was going to, she looked to me like she was going to go for the block, realize the situation, and kind of backed off a little bit so as not to pick up her third. Good, intelligent basketball at this point.
3 minutes and 27 seconds left in the half.
So I just clear out, let your guards go one-on-one. Where Medfield will get you is when they double from the weak side. Gladu's back on the court. We'll get to see her in there. Hillers move the ball.
Oh.
I'll call a 3-second call. Had to be looking for that one.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
Good hands deflection there. McCarthy into Kinney, and she
Yeah,
traveled.
I think she tried to plant her feet and she slipped.
Yeah, there's a moment of indecision. That's all
Yeah.
it takes. So Keaveney comes out. Hillers go real small right now. 4 guards on the court with Gogolin. Here's Morningstar. Just clear out. Give her room. Don't let anybody double. Morningstar. They're doubling Gogolin in the paint. So somebody's got to be open. The Hillers aren't finding it. Morningstar up fakes, goes in, takes a nice little shot, no dice. And great blockouts by Medfield. Really good boxing out. Here comes Seibel. Corby on her. McCarthy and Morningstar. That's been a great battle. Seibel trying to penetrate. They're trying to go over the top to Kinney. She gets it. Hubner comes over to help. No go. Weak side. And 1. There again is sophomore McNeil. She's been good inside. So we got a tie game, and Medfield has a chance to take their first lead of the game.
That's right. Medfield's very strong on the inside. Hubner takes a breather.
McNeil hits it. Medfield with their first lead of the game. They're up by 1. 2 minutes, 8 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Low scoring affair, Mike. Good defense on both ends.
That's right. And this is the kind of close battle we expected from the start.
That was a great trap by Medfield in the corner, and then the third player anticipated the outlet.
Right. Let's see, its deception just had to bounce it on the paint.
Corby with the ball out top. Gogolin working real hard, and boy, they are just doubling her.
Yep.
Callie's got to take that. Gladu goes to the hole, finds a weak side. Morningstar. Again, there's the travel.
Yep.
Hillers,
Trying to
you know,
change
one of the
direction.
things that's noticeable to me right now is it appears as though the Hillers are able to spot up and take a 3, and they're passing up and trying to go into the paint where there's a lot of traffic.
Right. I would rather see him shoot up the 3.
Well, yeah.
You know? Oh, there's a foul.
Yeah. That's a case where Morningstar was, I mean, she's got her hands full with McCarthy. McCarthy's a really good player, and Gladu was the help side, Gladu rather, and she just didn't close it down enough. She left that little, and McCarthy's smart enough senior, she's going to take that slot if you give it to her.
So Gladu's first.
So Maggie McCarthy has a chance to put him up by 2, and she does. And she'll have a chance to put him up by 3.
I tell you, I love her free throw. It reminds me of my father who played back in the 40s, whatever.
Yeah.
And he just stood there and just, it's like a flick of the wrist.
That's it.
Boom.
So Corby bringing the ball up over court, over half court rather, looking for some help. Reagan really looking for. Boy, Medfield has decided that they are going to take Gogolin out of the game.
Yeah. And no matter how quick,
Nice play by Reagan. Oh, man.
no matter how quick Morningstar is to get inside, they shut her right down.
Reagan spots up, buries a 3. Tie game. Good basketball game going here, Mike.
47 seconds left.
Pace is picking up a little bit. You can feel it. McCarthy really wants to go on Morningstar, and Morningstar is just sticking right to her. Oh, blocked by Corby. Hiller's prepared to take the last shot here. Way to up talk to Keaveney. Keaveney looking, needs some help. That's just too much traffic in there. Lily's got to see that backside because
out of bounds.
So we got it with 1.2 seconds to hit the top of the backboard so the clock stops.
Yeah, they might change the clock here too. See what they're going to do. Yep, they put 0.6 left, so 1.8.
Somebody's going to have to launch one. Wow, couldn't get a better game than this, Mike. Tied 20-20 at halftime.
I tell you, I wasn't expecting that first quarter to be as lopsided as it was.
Sure.
I mean, granted, I loved the fact that Hopkins was dominating.
Yeah.
But the second quarter here is the game that everyone came to see tonight.
Well, it is, and you know, if I'm Coach Greco, I'm really concerned about the number of turnovers. It's not that we're shooting a terrible percentage. We're not getting shots. We're turning the ball over too many times.
Yeah, the rebounds were down by half. You know, it's 7-4 just that quarter alone.
All right, so we're going to be. Are we?
Yeah, we're going to take. We're going to take a little break. And,
okay.
We don't have the band tonight. We don't have cheerleaders tonight, so we're just going to go with a nice wide shot. And
sounds good.
We'll be back in a few minutes.
All right, Mike. Looking forward to it.
My name is Kurt. My name is Nina. I'm Haley. Hi, David. Jake. We're the Hiller volleyball team. My name is Emma. My name is May. My name is Shelby. My name is Sophie.
We're Alma Gal and we love HCAM.
We love HCAM.
And I volunteer for HCAM TV.
And I watch HCAM TV. And I love HCAM TV. And I love HCAM TV.
We love HCAM TV.
Woo!
And we're back for second half action with the Hillers versus the Warriors. Tied up 20-20. Third quarter action about to take off. What do you think, Chuck?
This is what tournament basketball is all about, man. We have two really strong basketball traditions here, and they're going to battle it out for the next 16 minutes. Somebody gets to keep playing. Somebody has to go home. Goguen goes to the hoop strong. The Hiller girls, I'm noticing on their drives, are leaving the ground really early, really quite a distance from the hoop.
Sure.
Inbound to Hubner, out top to Corby. Back inside to Reagan. Medfield has this play all scouted out. They're so familiar with each other.
Oh, absolutely. Well, it doesn't help that our broadcast goes to Medfield.
Hubner goes in and gets a lot of contact, but no call. So Medfield's chance to come down and take a lead, see who can draw first blood here in the second half. Wow, I think he just called an intentional flagrant foul.
That's what that is.
Boy, you don't see that happening. I have to roll back the tape on that one. We're calling it on Reagan Keaveney.
Yeah, everyone's got their mouths open here and they don't understand it.
Well, Mike Greco is trying to say, hey, what's up? Where did that call come from?
That's just short of a technical, right?
Yep. So Maggie McCarthy hits one of two, and Medfield gets the ball, and they're up by one. Coach Greco is upset that was called a flagrant foul. You very seldom see that in high school. Ball's trying to come into Kinney's, and then they're going to have to go deep, go opposite corner. Yep, we got fell asleep there a little bit on that pass.
Yeah, gave McNeil way too much room.
Callie's going strong. Looks good, draws two defenders. Somebody's open. Keaveney's on the baseline, wide open. Morningstar trying again. She's trying to penetrate with there's a lot of blue shirts.
Yeah, there's three right there on the paint. trying to get through.
Oh, Hubner gets up, plays great defense. This is a challenging officiating situation here. Coach Greco's got to keep his cool.
Yeah, I think they're going to pull her out.
Kate comes and sits down. That's her 4th foul.
Ooh.
Boy, that's
way too early for her.
That's a really tough call in that situation because the stuff they've been letting go and then calling that, it just seems a bit inconsistent.
Yep. I mean, you could still let that stuff go and keep control of this game.
Nice defense by Gladue. Really nice job.
Well,
great defense by the Hillers. Corby and Gladue did a nice job. So now this is a zone trap here now. This is different than what they've seen.
Yep.
Now they're dropping back into their man. Looks like they were going to go 1-2-2 and then they drop back. Boy, they're trying to go inside. See, the Hillers game is all about getting the ball. Boy, there's just a lot of contact there. Mike's really upset.
I know that on the iPad he couldn't.
Corby to inbound, finds Keaveney. Kinney out on Keaveney. Keaveney steps back, launches one a bit far. And the ball's going to remain Hiller ball. Couldn't see who it went off of Mike.
Yeah,
but
no, it looked like it touched 3 people before it
Yeah.
went out. I don't. Yeah, they're questioning it too.
two officiating. This is what happens when you're not used to working in a three-person
I mean,
team.
they had the whole second half of the season to work the 3-man. So he's going to run over to the table.
I'm not sure what they're discussing.
Oh, it's. Yeah, Greco is not happy with this call.
No.
Oh, he's leaving it. All right, left it alone. All right, he's feeling better.
All right, Morningstar to inbound. Hiller's still struggling, trying to get Ivy Goglin involved, and Medfield saying, no way, it's not going to happen. Somebody else is going to have to score. So they're bringing Ivy a little further out, see if they can get her actively involved. Here's your pick here and your roll. So they've got a smaller player on her. Morningstar drives and gets fouled by Kinney, I believe. Hillers are going to have to make their free throws stay in this game, Mike.
That's it. Everyone counted. I mean, we had the early chance in the first half getting into double bonus, but we only made, I think, 2 out of the 3 times we went.
There again. Tournament games oftentimes comes down to who's going to hit their free throws.
Yep. Called free for a reason. I think you taught me that.
There you go. We got one. So a 2-point game, 6 minutes to go. Hillers come out now in their zone trap. Hillers are in their zone trap. This is a great trap. They've got her right where they want her, and she traveled. That was terrific. That's the way you execute it. Oh, just careless.
Yep.
Just careless there.
That's your freshman mistake kind of play, not your junior.
Yep. McCarthy coming up. Hillers staying man-to-man as they always do. And Morningstar really controlling McCarthy. So that's what Dave Collins would have referred to as a flop.
Pretty much.
Reagan really didn't get hit that hard.
Does she play soccer?
Yeah.
Does that look like a good soccer foul to me?
Good for her, though. She got the call.
Yep. It's part of the game. Play it.
So Medfield staying man-to-man, and then no reason that they shouldn't.
Again, through that traffic.
Lily got the call on that one.
But, yeah, this time.
Yeah. So Morningstar will go back to the line. She just spent 2 free throws there a few minutes ago. Foul was on Seibel, and that's her 3rd. No go on the first free throw. Lily back up for the second of 2. In and out. So Hillers continue to struggle from the free throw line, down by 2. Nice defense on the pick and roll by the Hillers there. Good recovery by the Hillers that came out. Forced another travel on a double team, Mike.
Perfect.
So the Hillers getting turnovers. They've got to capitalize on the other end, however. They're coming up empty too
need,
much.
You need to finish. Get the turnover and then finish with 2 or 3.
So no pressure in the backcourt. Medfield playing half-court man. Nice cut by Gladu.
Yeah,
Morningstar again going into traffic. Medfield comes away. There's a travel right there. Again, the Hillers doubling the ball, forcing the turnover.
now let's just add some points to it.
So 4:42 to go. Halfway through the period, almost halfway through the period, and only 4 points have been scored. Hillers do a little weave outside. Morningstar again driving into traffic and trying to squeeze that shot up. Medfield throws it away at the other end. Medfield's giving us a shot to stay in this game. We've got to do something at the other end.
Got to capitalize. Every turnover needs to be followed by at least 2 in the hoop.
Pardon me. So Morningstar bringing the ball up. Hillers looking to create something on offense. They've been very stagnant. Corby goes left, dishes out. Gogolin finally gets the ball with some room in the paint.
It's a little too late on the release.
Yep. Kinney lets it go, no good. Keaveney fell asleep on the far side, didn't box out. Back outside, McCarthy's going to nail that one.
Now Medfield being up by 5. A little bit of a switch.
Well, Hillers have to stay. It's a long way to go.
Yep.
Don't panic. They do have to find a way to generate some offense, though. Again, we're throwing blindly into the post. And that's not a good thing, you know.
So got a foul on Patry. Her first.
So, yeah, that is her first. So it's a timeout here with the Medfield Warriors up by 5 based on that last 3-point by McCarthy. So it's a 26-21 game. But the Hillers really struggling trying to find some offensive flow. They really look out of sync at the other end. Gogolin being taken out of the game.
Yeah, they did a great job isolating her. Morningstar still not be able to penetrate the inside. It seems like every time she moves, there are 3 players on her that she has to beat.
Well, I think Nickerson's got it down. You know, this is the 3rd time he's playing these guys this year, and so he's figured out, okay, we're going to deny the post, and then we're just going to collapse on Morningstar when she drives.
Right.
You know, we'll drop everybody in because the other players are not spotting up to take a 3, and we've got to be able to dish it back out too. But 3:19 to go. High school basketball.
Yeah, there's still plenty of time.
Absolutely.
And the referees are really doing a good job letting them play ball.
Yeah, this is not a ticky-tack game
No.
so far from what we've seen. It's
Right.
not been a ticky-tack game.
Yeah. And right there, if you look on the left-hand side of the screen, that's Aaron Kinney. He's the father of Medfield sophomore Sienna Kinney. He is also a former Tennessee tight end.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, and currently the Sherburne Fire Department chief.
Oh, that's terrific.
Great guy.
Great story. Great backstory there.
Yep.
All right, so the Hillers to inbound. They're going to try to cut into this 5-point lead. Corby looking for Gogolin. No one's looking to create offense.
No.
You know, there's a lot of A lot of passing of the ball with no purpose.
There they are again, Medfield touching that ball every time it's passed, one way or the other. Sometimes it's a turnover, sometimes it's just a mere deflection.
Got away with a pivot drag there. Oh, nice play by Morningstar stepping in. Really nice play. Great anticipation by Lily.
Megan McCarthy's going to get charged with that foul. And that's her first.
So Marissa Paul comes in the game, substituting for Olivia Gladue. Hiller's got to create something. They're really struggling on the offensive end. They're playing good defense. You're holding a team to 26 points in a tournament, but you got to be able to put points on the board. There's Reagan popping out. Great job. Nice feed from Prawl, too.
Needed that three right now.
That was a big one. That was a real big one.
2 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in the third.
But I'll tell you, neither Morningstar or McCarthy comes out for either team.
Right.
They're just having a head-to-head battle. Kinney throws it up off the rim, no good. Goglin goes for the rebound. It's called a jump ball. Medfield has the arrow. Nice hustle by Ivy. Hiller's playing man-to-man out of bounds. They're going deep to McCarthy. She's got a screen left. There's your roll. Great coverage. That was really a nice play by Goglin coming over. But
definite playbook.
Yep. No one covering Prawl. They're just in the paint. But Goglin.
Wow. That double team paid off again.
Yep. Ball's off the Hiller, so it'll be Medfield ball under the hoop. Hiller's trying to claw their way back into this game. 28-24, 1:28 to go here in the third quarter. McCarthy comes up short. Nice box out by Callie. Keep the ball in. Hiller possession. Prawl take it out of bounds. So what they're doing, Mike, is Medfield's dropping a weak side guard right into the paint to double, and they're just daring the Hillers to say, okay, go to a player who doesn't usually score, and let's just see if they've got the courage to shoot it. There's Keaveney again. Just a little strong.
They're giving her a
nice hustle by Callie, though, saves the ball. Great job. Hillers get another possession.
They're giving Keaveney tons of room out there.
Yep.
To make that three.
Nice cut by Prawl.
Prall's in there.
And she gets fouled. Really great cut and a nice look by Keaveney on that. Yep. She was under pressure. So the Hillers playing a little bit better on the offensive end here at the end of the third quarter. Senior Marissa Prawl on the line for two. Got it.
There you go. One more chance to bring it within two. 53.1 seconds on the clock for the third.
Yep. Got it. Great job by Marissa on the two free throws. Here's your trap. There's your zone trap. Now you got to reverse the trap. Drop back in, Callie. Good help. Good help. I'm sorry. I'm coaching again.
You're coaching again. Oh, really?
Oh, man. Weak side. Damn. All right.
Now she's open. Oh.
No good. Called a jump ball. Be Hiller possession.
That was a fast jump ball.
They're calling really quick possession jumps. Yeah. So the Hillers with another opportunity to cut into the lead. Morningstar in the corner. That's the look right there. That's a nice job by Marissa. So the Hillers keep the ball at 16.6 seconds. But that ball hit the rim, so I'm not sure that shouldn't have been a reset right there.
No reset.
Morningstar lines up a three. Boy, Medfield is really disciplined on boxing out, I'll tell you.
Well, it shows it if you look at the rebound numbers.
Wow, that's a big, big hoop.
Wow.
That was the senior. Siebel drives all the way in and gets fouled. That could be a momentum turner right there, Mike.
I tell you, you could hear, you could feel the air shift just in the athletic center now. Wow.
That's how the game goes. It goes in spurts. No good. Hillers have got 3 seconds. They're going to have to take a shot. Just shy. So at the end of 3, Hillers get outscored 12-6 in that quarter. They were only able to put 6 points on the board.
And they were also half to the rebounds. You know, they twice as many rebounds by Medfield.
Right.
So not hitting the free throws, not getting your rebounds.
Medfield played solid. They played solid.
It's a very solid match.
You know, but you look at it and you think, okay, we got a 3-pointer from Keavney, we got 2 free throws from Prawl, and 1 free throw from Morningstar. That was the extent of our scoring. So I am not sure, but because I don't have an official scorekeeper's book with me, but I don't think Oakland scored today.
I can't mention.
I
can't remember anyone mentioning a name.
And the likelihood of Hopkinton winning with Ivy Goglin not scoring is very slim. So the Hillers have to find a way to isolate her and get her into some one-on-one situations.
Right. They have to beat that. They have to beat her. She's double, triple teamed at times.
Well, Coach Nickerson came in and he basically said she's not scoring. Let's see what the rest of you can do. And we really haven't adjusted that well.
Well, for 3 quarters, he's been right.
Oh yeah, but he's still got to play the last quarter. These games are, they're not 24 minutes, they're 32 minutes. So hopefully the Hillers will come out and they'll start to generate a little offense. See what we can do off of this.
And they have to finish after a turnover and put 2 in, or at least draw a foul or something.
Yeah.
They have to.
It's a great game plan by Nickerson so far. You got to give the Medfield coach credit. He's, no team wants to play another team 3 times in a year.
Right.
You just don't want to do it. And this is the 3rd time, and they know each other really well. And he is well prepared for the Hillers.
To say that the Hillers being the higher seed in this match. Saying that Hillers are the highest seed in the match. I mean, they're so close. You're talking the 4th seed, the 7th seed.
Right. I think they both came out. Did they come out with identical records on the regular season? I don't remember exactly. So number 20, Camellia Silk, who's a freshman, goes to the free throw line, back rims it, and gets the roll.
Pretty much the same record. We had 2 more wins. We're 18-6. We had 2 more games.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay.
And they were 16-6.
So Silk back for the second one, puts it up. It's a little short, but almost comes off.
Reagan,
nice job on the boards there by Reagan. Hillers have to start executing on the offensive end with a little bit of urgency, you know. You got a freshman on Goglin. You got to get her the ball. Callie, nice play by McCarthy, who goes to the hoop, puts it up, no good.
She took that half a step that caused that block.
Yep. So McCarthy gets to go to the line, and we'll see if Medfield can make their free throws and create further distance with the Hillers. She gets the first one. 8-point margin now, largest margin of the game for either team. Front rims the first, and Goglin gets the rebound. I don't know what he called. Called something.
All I saw was the
maybe over the free throw line,
yeah.
Stepped over the free throw line. So the Hillers have to start to create something. They only have 6 points in the half, and they're going to have to make it happen. And they're just doubling and tripling Goglin and not letting her get the ball. Oh, there's a nice poke check. Medfield steals. That was the freshman Silk. No good, but there's your offensive rebounding. Hillers get a chance to go the other way now. Morningstar trying to spread the court a little bit. Somebody's got to be willing to shoot the ball besides Goglin. Okay. Got an off-the-ball foul. That'll be a 1-on-1. So Gogolin will be at the line, a chance to cut the lead to 6. Again, Hiller free throws. That's
and
what's
a
going to.
chance to score a point.
Yeah, that's right, Mike. Ivy Gogolin, a really dominant player in the TVL this year, has just been shut out of this game. Nice shot. And you know, her being shut out is no reflection on her. They're just not letting, they're not giving her any room to breathe.
No, not an inch.
Gets them both. So the Hillers, they got it down to 6 now. They're going to start applying a little more man-to-man pressure. I tell you, McCarthy's tough, though. She's a good ball handler.
Great ball handler.
And she's got size, too.
Yep.
So Coach Nickerson calls a timeout. He's got his 6-point lead. He's got 6:50 to go. He doesn't want to do anything silly here. Wants to calm them down, make sure they take good shots.
Calm it down and take a lot of time off that clock.
Yeah, it's a little early to start thinking about that too much, but I know exactly what you're saying.
Yeah, they want they want the clock to work to their advantage.
Right. If Hillers can hold Medfield and score and get it down to 4, you're going to be back into a game.
It looks like we got Coach Scotty Mackin getting the students up and riled here. There he is. He's getting both sides going.
I think Scotty found out where the camera was.
Oh, no, he got both sides. They get the students split on either end. So he had an overflow of students, so he got them at either end. Good old Coach Mackin.
Yeah.
Top of the hill inductee this year.
Scotty was my manager
He was
when
your
I first
manager?
started coaching for the girls team, and he was like in the 8th grade.
Oh, my God. What was that, 79?
Yeah, 1779.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You had the sneakers with the wooden pegs in
That's
it, right?
exactly right.
Made right here in Hopkins.
Amen. All right, girls. So Hillers have to really knuckle down now. They cannot give up offensive rebounds to Medfield. Medfield's staying in the game with their offensive rebounding. So Hubner is on Seibel. Hillers tightening it up. Nice job. You can see they're a little more intense right here.
Yeah.
You got to keep that. There's your pick and roll. Oh, nice play. Here we go. We got a 2-on-1, I think.
Take it.
Wow. McCarthy
boy.
lined her up and came all the way across.
She came out of nowhere.
Another offensive rebound from Medfield. McCarthy shoots, no good. Morningstar comes away with it, gets fouled. She'll be on the free throw line. So the nice thing about that, Mike, is now you're going to the line for 1-on-1 and the clock is stopped.
The clock is stopped. Right.
So Lily has a chance here to bring the Hillers 2 points closer. We're down by 6. Plenty of time left. Tournament basketball.
Very exciting matchup. Hey, while we got this little lull, just shout out to our crew tonight. Obviously, everyone changing their schedules around for the weather. On camera tonight, Denise Antaki, John Ritz, and Mary Arnott. Running the controls, the dings. We have Tom directing and Samantha doing the graphics. And
they are the unsung heroes.
Yeah.
You know, they're out here every game, making sure they bring it to the local community, and tip of the hat to them for sure.
You know, we'd love to see a win tonight so we can travel with them. We want to head out to Clark.
There you go. All right. Morningstar hits the first there of 1-on-1. Everything from here on out for the Hillers will be 2 shots. They'll be in the double bonus situation. Down by 5. 6:04 to go. A little long. Gogolin's got the rebound. Goes back up and gets it. Big hoop for Ivy. 34-31.
Her first scores from the floor as well.
Yep. Hiller's back in this.
Wow. Oh, boy.
Emma Anderson answers with a big, big 3 for Medfield. They got Ivy isolated. They got to get her the ball. There you go. Give it to her.
Yep.
Got to enter with a bounce pass. You're not going to get a chest pass in there.
5 seconds on the clock.
Yep.
Shot clock.
Got to shoot. Ivy up
Ivy's
and under. Great job. Really terrific move by Ivy Gogolin. Brings the Hillers back within 4.
This is going to be her quarter.
We sure hope so. She's a gutsy player. No good. Gogolin with the rebound, coming up big. Here comes Hubner. Nothing there. Hubner penetrates out, finds Reagan. Reagan lets it fly and got it. We got a 1-point game, Mike, 37-36. Hillers come storming back after being down by 8. McCarthy looking to create something. Kinney comes up shooting and nails a 2. Callie Corby. Hubner's got room, finds Reagan. Reagan lets a 3 go just a little long. Here comes Medfield. They're looking to go. They got numbers. Ooh, travel. Nice call. Switch to pivot feet. Coach Greco has not called a timeout this entire game, I don't think. So I'm a little concerned about fatigue right now. So it's a great time to kind of just use one just to give him a rest. Medfield playing good, man. Give it to her. Nice feed. Great feed. Keavney to Gogolin. 2 seniors working it together. It's a 1-point game with 4 minutes to go. Here we are. This is it. Oh, nice backdoor cut. Keavney with a big rebound. Reagan doing a great job, and she gets fouled. She'll be at the line for 2. Hillers will have a chance to take the lead. You know, the thing I like about this, Mike, from a coaching standpoint is with I think it was about 6 minutes left, they came out and turned up the intensity.
You didn't think it could get any more intense, but they did it.
They did it.
Not only is she up here for 2, but it also puts them into double bonus.
So the Hillers still down 2 with 3.5 to go. There you go. So the Hillers are down 1 with 3:25 to go. Medfield putting on the pressure. Back and help.
Nice give.
Great play. Keavney puts it up, no good. Gets her own rebound, puts it back up, it's good, and she's fouled. Hillers take the lead 40-39. Reagan Keavney came to play in this 4th quarter.
And now a chance for the 3-point the old-fashioned way.
That's exactly right. Coach Nickerson complaining now about something. I don't know what, but.
Can't be that bad or complain. He's got a big smile on his face.
We're 3:16 to go. Hillers up by 1 on a Keavney putback. She's got a chance to put them up by 2, and she does. McCarthy goes in the post. Oh, wow, she jumped into the defender.
Yeah, she did.
She jumped into the defender. That's 4 on Gogolin, I believe. Nope, they're saying 3.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
That's what the scoreboard has. We don't know what the scorebook has. So Kinney coming back into the game. Silk going out.
I tend to agree with the board because I can't remember her being fouled after the first quarter.
That's good for us. We'll take it.
Yep.
So Maggie McCarthy, the senior co-captain, is on the line. Rims out the first one, has a shot at the second one. Hillers up by 2. Medfield trying to battle back. I'd expect to see some man denial pressure here. The ball goes in. Didn't get there in time. Morningstar has plenty of room. Just get away from her and let her play one-on-one.
That's it.
Clear out. Morningstar has a speed advantage. Nice job by Keavney.
Smart move not to go up with it.
Oh, great look inside. Ivy, nobody there, and she's got it. 43-40, Hillers by 3. Gogolin, Keavney really coming to life in this fourth quarter. McCarthy's going to try to do it. She's the captain. Kinney again comes up short. Keavney again with another rebound. She has been cleaning the glass.
It's the first time the Hillers had the lead in rebounds. 6-4. Oh.
Just a little short.
Yep.
Still, it's a high percentage shot. So Coach Nickerson takes a timeout with 2 minutes and 4 seconds left, down by 3. It was a short time ago that there was an 8-point lead for Medfield, so there's been an 11-point swing in this quarter.
It's hard for me to tell whether they either let up on Gogolin or they finally found a way to beat them. And if they found that a little sooner, I think we would not have this close of a score difference.
Well, I think all the Hillers, although you've got to look at the facts, and the facts are that it has been Gogolin and Keavney scoring in the fourth quarter. And prior to that, it was Morningstar.
Right.
So the two forwards have kind of stepped up their game, and they seem to be, for some reason, they seem to be getting Gogolin one-on-one down in the post. And that's making a difference. But I will tell you the difference in this fourth quarter has been Reagan Keavney's rebounding.
Absolutely.
On both ends of the floor. It's been very impressive.
Well, 2 minutes, 4 seconds remaining here in the game. Hill is up by 3. Timeout-wise, I haven't seen it, like you said, I haven't seen a timeout yet by Coach Greco.
I don't think
or
Coach
the Hillers.
Greco's used any of his timeouts.
So we get time.
So
the Hiller fans are getting all pumped right now.
The other thing to think about, Mike, is in this fourth quarter, there have been fewer turnovers, so the Hillers are getting a shot every time down court. Medfield, they want the ball in McCarthy's hands. She's the straw that stirs the drink here. But Morningstar has done a phenomenal job on her. A great angle off. Morningstar comes in and helps from the wing, gets the ball. We've got numbers. Pull it back out. Medfield's back. There you go. Yep. Look for your shot. Make them work. Boy, Morningstar took a lot of contact from Kinney, and then gets called on the. That's a difficult circumstance for a coach.
That puts Medfield into the bonus now.
That does. So Sienna Kinney is on the line, sophomore forward. She'll be shooting 1-1. Comes up short. Good box out up top by Callie Nealon. She comes away with the ball. Excuse me, Callie Nealon. Callie Corby. That goes back a few years.
Wow, I was going to say. That's when you were a regular.
That's right, man. Morningstar going to the hoop. Again, she's got to learn to throw that bounce pass. Reagan comes up off the backside of the rim, but Morningstar rips a rebound down. Smallest player on the court. She's going in. She's got room. Oh, and she does a great up and under. 45-40 Hillers, 1:11 to go. Got to play some good defense here now and be awake.
She took Kinney weak side there.
Oh, great block by Gogolin.
Gogolin with the rejection.
Use your clock here. Use your clock. Use your clock. And a foul is called with 1 minute even up. Hillers up 45-40. Lily Morningstar going to the line for 2.
Medfield is not liking this call.
Now, Coach Nickerson's, he's seen a 13-point swing here.
Yeah.
Bang. Lily hits the first of 2. The Hillers go up. Man, this has been one impressive quarter. Hillers up by 6. A minute to go. Look for the threes. They're going to be looking for threes. Don't foul. That's all right.
There you go. That's fine. Get 2 back and you'll be golden.
Now stay and help. Set a screen. There you go, Ivy. Good job. Hillers have a lot of time to use here. Great job. Timeout. Coach Greco called a timeout. Great call by Coach Greco. The argument from Medfield is she did not have possession when they called the timeout. So it's going to be Hopkinton ball on the side. There's 12 seconds on the shot clock and 28 seconds on the game clock. Hillers are up by 4.
So it looks like in Clockertown, the Ashland lost to Neshoba. So Neshoba will play Hopkinton or Medfield, right? Is that right?
No,
Where is it?
we're over here. We're on this side of the bracket.
Oh,
Ashland's on the other side of the bracket.
Sorry,
Yep.
my bad.
So the Hillers,
Dunstable.
Hillers are really in it right here, right now. This is big. They've got to get this inbound. Medfield has been poke checking, and Medfield gets a steal and a breakaway, and we're back into a 2-point game. So the Hillers have to be very protective of the ball.
Right.
So the Hillers come out with their starting 5.
12 seconds on the shot clock.
We're going to have to work together on this one. Be interesting to see if Medfield intentionally fouls and doesn't let any more time come off the clock, because if you let them run down to 12 seconds, they put the ball in Callie Corby's hands. Callie comes over half. She's going to get trapped. Nice job with it. Nice job with it. Back out top. Callie lets one fly. Got it! Oh my goodness. 49-42. Callie Corby hits that was the killer.
And that's going to do it.
There you go.
Holy
what an ending.
cow.
The Hillers move on, and Medfield loses to the Hillers for the 3rd time this year. That was just amazing. What a comeback win for the Hillers.
This is incredible basketball tonight.
Boy, I'll tell you, that is great tournament basketball. All the credit to the girls. That 4th quarter was spectacular. The punctuation mark was Callie's 3, which she also did at Medfield when time was running out, by the way.
Sure.
But I got to tell you, the 4th quarter for me was Reagan Keaveney. I mean, she came to play, and she did everything on the court.
And you can also give it up to Ivy, who never gave up this whole game.
No, Ivy
started putting points up in the 4th quarter.
If I'm a college coach and I'm looking at this game with Ivy, the thing that comes to my mind is composure. Right. She just kept her composure under very difficult circumstances.
Oh yeah, didn't draw a single foul in the 2nd or 3rd quarter. So outstanding. There's that girls right there.
So, Mike, let me just take a look at that bracket again so we can let the folks at home know.
Folks know we have Monday with the winner of
Groton-Dunstable and Milford. We are Monday.
We are Monday at Clark University, 7:45.
7:45. Absolutely wonderful.
We won't be live, but we will tape it.
All right, terrific.
So, Chuck, thanks for coming out tonight,
Mike,
brother.
great to come back, man. What a game to come back for. Thrilled to be here.
And I was excited I got to do it with you, too. So
anytime. We can do it.
We do it.
All right, man.
All right,
thanks Michael.
Hey, to everyone, thank you to the crew for running those credits. Thank you to everyone. Chuck, fantastic. Steve Spector's watching at home, who just got home. We'll probably see you on Monday, too. But on behalf of the crew, I'm Mike Ferrosia, Chuck Joseph. Have a good night, everyone.